Just finished the movie, Cowboy Bebop, the movie. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was. I thought that I've never watched Cowboy Bebop. I haven't watched the anime, nor have I watched the movie. I just watched the movie. This is good. It's good. It's good. I really like this movie. I mean, look, you all know I'm an anime fan. I'm a big fan of animated movies that are like really like gritty. For me, I like animated movies, like not even anime, but just animated movies that are like gritty and like actually like treat it like an actual movie. Where like if this was in live action, it would be the same thing. It's just this is in a animated form instead of it being in live action. And man, like the story is really interesting. Well, okay, I take it back. The story's not super interesting, but the story is interesting enough to the point where I'm sitting here watching, looking at the villain. I'm just like, man, he's saying some real profound shit right now. You know, you're like, what? Okay. I'm still confused as to what his goal was. Maybe there was no goal, and that's the point. You know, and there's the part of the end where he had a revelation, and I was kind of like, that's random, but okay, sure, why not? You know, considering that I've never watched the actual anime, I'm gonna watch that next, and then since this is on Halloween, I might drop this review on Halloween, because why not? You know, the movie takes place on Halloween, so I feel like it only makes sense. Spike is dope. Um, he's kind of chill. He's kind of like I always say. I've seen like clips, and I've seen like people talk about Cowboy Bebop. The love around Cowboy Bebop is obvious, right? Around the anime community and just moviegoers in general. So I don't know. Like for me, it's just like I like Spike. Obviously, he's a really cool character. Um, I need to watch the anime to really understand all of the characters more. But yeah, I guess the main thing I really liked about this movie was number one, the cinematography was fire. Um, Number two, the philosophy behind the movie was very interesting. Kind of like basically like he was just talking about like life and death and like the complexities of what it means to live, what it means to die, all that stuff. Very basic but really hard hitting questions and philosophical questions to ask and stuff like that. And the possibilities of biological warfare in the future. This takes place in 2071, so I will be 72 when 2071 rolls around in current. Obviously, this so is interesting to see that too as well. Yeah, I mean, it's just a good, solid movie. Like, I definitely like. This is a movie that I will like. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else really what to talk about because I don't want to like. Obviously, Cowboy Bebop is loved. Obviously, but I'm just like, I don't have much like context fully, and we're kind of just dropped into, the whole story, and it kind of feels like I'm missing some parts. Obviously, because of the anime, I think the anime happens before this, or after. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna watch it later. I'm gonna watch this later on in a week anyway, so I'm probably gonna figure it out then. But yeah, I mean, overall, the movie did what it came to do, and that's all that really matters, right? Like, so I don't have an issue I just don't know how to talk about it because it's just like it does like I didn't really have like any super strong feelings about it, but at the same time it's like this is exactly what I expected from a Cowboy Bebop movie. Like I love science fiction. I love the Western what is it called? Basically like space Western, that's what it's called. Space right there in my board. Space Western. I love the space Western aesthetic. I love that type of stuff. It's right up my alley. It's perfect. Like there's nothing like there's really nothing I can say about it that y'all probably don't know. So I just, if you haven't watched the movie, go watch it. I just watched it, obviously, and yeah, I love I love the dystopian, cyberpunk ish space western science fiction vibe that it gives off. It's really cool. Yeah. It's funny that this is like it's saying 2071 they're going to have flying cars and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know, man. The way that humanity be going right now, I'll be surprised if we have. I'll be surprised if we have any new like technological advanced thing. Like in the next like 50 to 60 years. You know what I mean? Because we're still trying to figure out how we're going to live as a society right now. There's so many things as a society that we have to figure out, and I don't think and the problem is having more technology is not good, especially at least all I can speak for is America specifically. In America, like America has a lot to figure out before we are able to even like live peacefully, and that's the problem, right? I don't want to get into it, but you get the point. It's just I love this movie. I love the story. I do like the characters. I think there's a movie original character with the chick that's directly tied to Vincent, the villain, and she's cool. I like her. I like Spike's kind of interesting relationship with her, and yeah, obviously Faye, a baddie. She's a baddie. This movie was giving her all the angles. This movie was giving Faye all the angles, bro. She was getting every single angle possible. Like there was a scene where she was like in captivity and like she was tied up, and like bruh they was giving her all the angles. They was showing off as much meat as possible. I'm like, yo, calm down. I ain't complaining, but god yeah, it was kind of funny, but I was like, damn, okay, they really trying to show her off. Hey, I'm not, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video, subscribe. Don't forget, stay smart, stay wise, and watch Cowboy Bebop, the movie and the TV show, anime. Peace.
Baby, I'm just tryna vibe with you. Take a trip overseas, get high with you. Fresh breeze.